Hey y'all, this is Anthony from Rocket Prints, and thanks for watching this video. In this tutorial, we are going to take a gray hoodie sweater. We're going to use an image that I purchased off of embroiderydesigns.com. We're going to go ahead and stitch this out using my Ricoma 2002 double head embroidery machine. We're also going to apply some font on the right and left side of the sweater. Also going to design the font using CorelDRAW X8. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and heat press it. So I hope y'all like this video. And if you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Greatly appreciate it. And if you want the full benefit of this tutorial, stick around to the very end. So with that, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to work on a gray hoodie sweater, and we're going to go ahead and use this image, Choose Love. We're going to put it on the front chest of the sweater, and we're looking at a 6.01 inch in width, and for the height it's going to be 4.46, and the stitch count is going to be 14,015. Okay, we're also going to do a heat press on the left sleeve, and we're gonna put love on the left hand sleeve. We're gonna use some standard vinyl, and we're gonna use my Expert 2 cutter. First, what I need to do is I got that set up. I have Chroma Plus set up. All we need to do is just turn the machine on and then go ahead and get that in. But what we're going to do is we're going to draw the layout in CorelDRAW. Okay, so we're going to take a simple font, and we are going to place it in this box. And if I have CorelDRAW X8, like I said. You don't have to use CorelDRAW if you got the Cricut or you got any other application that helps you create fonts. And there's some free fonts out there. You just got to search for them. So with that, what we're going to do is we're just going to type in love. We'll make it all caps. Oops. We'll go ahead and change this font. We're going to make it a college black. Okay. Just move this over here. Second one, we're going to do choose. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the same design, college black. And what I'm aiming for is a 9x2 if I can. So this is going to give me, let's see, a 9.5. That's a 9.5 is good. We'll do the same thing here. Go to 9.5. You can look up on the top screen. You can see the numbers changing. And actually, this number right here is what I'm looking at, okay, for the length. Here's the width, and here is the length. Alright, so this is actually a 9.5, and this is a 9.5, and the width is a 2.3, and this is a 1.2. So let's see if we can decrease this, get this at a 1.3 as well. Okay, we want it kind of the same size so it doesn't look all funky. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be a 1.3 by 6. This is going to be a 1.2. Let's see if we can go 1.3. 1.383. Let's do 1.383. 1.383. Alright, so that makes it a 10. That's still fine. And at least we got the width of the lettering the same. Okay, of course they're going to be longer than each other because this has 2, 4, 6 characters, and we have 4 characters here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour this image. I'm going to give it like a line in the middle of each word so I can go ahead and weed the words out and let the sweater pop out in between the words. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour it. So I'm going to go here to my contour tool, and I'm just going to grab it, and I'm going to start to contour it. Now I don't want to go the whole. I don't want to trace the whole lettering. I just want to give it some kind of contour like that. All right, and we'll do the same for this one. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so now that I got my contour set up, and I don't like that middle of that H like that. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's go ahead and go to I don't think I can get rid of that. That's fine. We'll just leave it just like that. Okay. So now that I got that, I'm just going to go ahead and save it, and we're going to go ahead and start weeding it. But what it will look like if we go to, let's go to gray, or make a box, and we're going to bring this to the front. Actually, we're going to make that back a page, and we're going to color it. Okay, because that's how my sweater is going to look. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and break this apart. Oops. We're going to break it apart, okay? And so that way we can grip the contour. Alright, and we're going to change that to the same color. So we'll just take this gray, bring it there, okay? Same thing with this one. We're going to break the contour apart. I think I broke it all apart. So let's do the dropper again. And wrong one. Let's go back. Let's see what's going on here. Why is it not letting me? Alright, so let's go to Objects, break contour apart. Alright, and then we're going to get the dropper again. Get the color, and we'll go ahead and color this. And let's go ahead and increase it, so increase the size so we can see what we're doing here. There we go. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make the letters white. We'll go to white here. Alright, and that's how it's going to look per se. So, just to give you an idea of what you're looking at and what we're going to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and send this to the cutter. Let's delete this now. And we can go ahead and make this black so we can see what we're doing. Alright. Alright. And I know you can see that it looks like I got rid of the lines. I just colored them black. But if you go to wireframe, they're still there. Okay. So let's go ahead and Control 12. We're going to create a hairline so the cutter can see what we're cutting. We'll make it a magenta so everything stands out. Let's go back to enhance view. All right. And you could see the contour line, what it's actually going to cut out now for us. Okay. All right. So now, after I got that, it's ready to cut. We're just going to set this printer up so we can get it to cut. So we're going to go to print. And I'm using an Expert 2 cutter. If you didn't know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit that. We're going to go to layout. We're going to custom. We're going to do bottom left corner. Okay. And we're going to go to layout here, page setup. And we're custom. Okay, one last thing before I do anything is we want to flip the images. Okay, you always want to mirror your image, because if not, it's going to come out wrong for you. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this bad boy, we're going to put it over here in the corner. Okay, this one right now, for right now, we'll go ahead and delete it. Okay, and we'll bring it back once I get ready to use that one. Okay, so I got that. It's ready to cut. And let's get it. Okay, so here's the sweater we're going to be working with. We're going to go ahead and add the embroidery stitch in the middle. For the right hand side, we're going to put choose. For the left hand side of the sweater, we're going to put love. And we'll just bring this hoodie out. We're going to bring the hoodie to the back. Okay, straighten this out. And the cool thing about this is that the sweater, it already has a line letting me know where the center is. Take this image out. And I'm going to need some handy dandy scissors. Find some. I got scissors everywhere. Okay. Alright, that's about good size right there. Let's do it like this. Okay. Okay, got that in the back. Put that in the back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut. I'm going to try to minimize the sheets. Okay, and I'm going to save these. I'm going to save my scraps for later, for any smaller images. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I got a decent size here. Probably can go a little bit smaller, but we'll see. But what we actually need right now is this hoop right here. Okay. So I'm just going to line it up. You see these little grooves right there? I'm going to line that up to make it as straight as possible. Okay. And that's going to go underneath. I can cut this a little bit so it's not, it won't give me a hard time underneath when I'm trying to tuck it in. Okay, so that's where that's going to go. We got our sheet, our cutaway set up. Let's go ahead and insert this into the sweater. Okay. All right. Just fill the groove right there so the groove is there. All right. And we're going to insert this. And it's a little tricky, like I said, but This is the life of an embroiderer. I'm starting to realize that this job is not easy. Anyway, it's also cool to use the Heatpress if you have one. But unfortunately, I don't have one yet. I'm in the process of getting one actual for this size. I have a smaller Heatpress, and I know you've seen them on my other videos. And we're just gonna go back, feel the groove, and it feels a little crooked, so I'm gonna bring it back right there. Okay, there's the groove right there. The center of the hoop. Just slowly moving it. Okay, now that we got it all straight, let's go ahead and take it to the Ricoma machine. First things first, we want to make sure that we're not getting the back side stuck with the front side. So I've done that. Lord knows I've done that plenty of times. Alright, so you always want to make sure you look underneath here. In this part of the back part is not up here. Okay, so all right, we're just going to release that. Okay, go ahead and go to the selection view. We're going to look for our image, and that should be it right there. Okay, there it is. And what we want to do now is we want to trace, well, we want to put it in the right hoop. Let's select the hoop. Okay, so now what we're going to do is set up our color sequence, and here is our run sheet. And if you can see, I purchased this image off of embroiderydesigns.com. And these are the selections. So we're looking at 13 colors. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our color screen, and we're gonna select these colors. Now, keep in mind, these colors aren't in order as your actual colors up on the board. So you're just gonna have to find your color and then put the number sequence inside it. Okay guys, we are ready to go.
All I need is you. All I need is you. Yeah, like all I need is you. Baby, we can rendezvous. Baby, all I need is you. Like all I need is you. Baby, all I need is you. Yeah, I'll be honest, 요즘이 생각에만 나. It's dishonest to say that I've been feeling alive. 난 아니야, staying up and out of the chance. 네가 필요 없다고 그 잔인한 거짓말. Now I'm sprung, running through my head. 네 옆에 말해줘, 시간 없다고 hold 때가 가라고. You ain't even gotta tell me twice. So you fancy, funny how you in my life. 그대 이젠 궁금하지 않아 우리 미래. Think about her, strip down 혼내 easy. Driving on the wrong side, down on the freeway. Frequent trips and frequently 기대. 우리 컸던 점점 더 힘이 들던. Think about our problems all 점점 커져. 친구 사이로 I know I told you we could be there. 1, 2, 3. I ain't never offended if you left like that. 있으면 우리 싸울 텐데. Staying up at night 있어 보이기에. I don't really miss you. Talking like we're friends, so 지난 척해. Like a game, but you not even play. 연락하지 마, 이름 보지 않게. I don't really need you. All I need is you. Yeah, all I need is you. All I need is you. Yeah, like all I need is you. Baby, we can rendezvous. Baby, all I need is you. Like all I need is you. Baby, all I need is you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be honest, picking on, hemming on, 그리워, having on, think about you.
시간 지나도 바뀌는 건 없고 all the time wondering if what you said is even true 학교 중요하다고 이해한다고 I think I should have said no said I understood 미안하지만 친구 사이로 사이좋게 하자고 맘만 좋을 거라고 sorry if I let you on yeah. Switch up I see you rocking new hair well let's make up 보기 좋으지 머릿속에 take up 생각만 해도 could break up 생각만 해도 I wake up 후회하진 않아 가끔씩 생각이 나 How you just cruising on by I'm busy doing a lot Getting you out of my mind Getting you out of my mind I ain't even offended that you left like that 있으면 우리 싸울 텐데 Staying up at night 있어 보이기에 I don't really miss you Talking like we're friends oh 지난 척해 Like a game Would you not even play 연락하지 마 이름 보지 않게 I don't really need you All I need is you yeah All I need is you All I need is you, yeah, like all I need is you, baby.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to get this set up for the right sleeve. And the right sleeve was shoes on this side. You could see this line, it's like a crease, like they creased it for us to let us know where the center is, in case we want to do some type of heat pressing your garments. I'm pretty sure. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this pillow. Okay, this pillow is made for long sleeves. Okay, so now I have the pillow here and the alignment right there. We're just going to follow that line right there. Okay, so the first letter is going to be shoes. And we're going to put it right in the center. Okay, I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is trying to line the letters directly in the middle of that seam crease. And that's where I'm going to put it. All right, I got the left hand sleeve now. What we're going to do is just give it a press to get the moisture out. And then we're going to go ahead and put love on this side. And I'm going to line it up to that line. Bring it down some, about right there. And we'll go ahead and press it. Okay. All right, let's see how this looks. All right, and we'll go ahead and give it a second press. This heat press is giving out, and I've done 2,449 presses on it, and it's done me good. It's done me good. Okay, and then we have shoes on the right sleeve. Okay. And then we have love on the left sleeve. Okay? And there you have it. So I hope y'all liked this video, and if you did, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys back next week on my next video. You have a blessed day.
Yeah, I'll be honest, 요즘 이 생각에만 나 It's dishonest to say that I've been feeling alive 난 아니야 Staying up at night all the time 새 네가 필요 없다고 구차니 난 거짓말 Now I'm sprung, running through my head 네 옆에 말해줘 시간 없다고 헐 때가 가라고 You ain't even gotta tell me twice So you fancy, funny how you in my life 그래 이젠 궁금하지